Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
Bruce alluded to it earlier. It's a time to laugh. Ecclesiastes 3 and 4 says a time to weep and a time to laugh. Just a little background history real briefly. I was raised by my grandparents, my sister and I and my cousin. All three of us, we were the only children in the house other than my grandparents. We were raised on the corner of 23rd Montgomery, North Philly. Anybody know about North Philly? That's right. That's right. You know, my first girlfriend was named Barbara Ory. I remember her today, and we would break up, go back together, break up, go back together, and we would send notes to each other. She only lived around the corner, and on the note it said, "Would you go with me? Yes or no?" I mean, we broke up so much that I just had to put it in writing. We would pass each other notes, and this time, I don't think she was going back with me, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna write her a note. I not only put on the two boxes, yes or no, I put maybe. I went around the corner, I said, "Barb, you got the note?" She said, "Yeah." I ran around the corner, wow. Opened the note up, it said maybe. No, it said no. No, I am not going backwards. So that was the end of Barbara Ory and I. I remember going to the movies, my wife and I. The movies right up there on Henry Avenue. I don't even think the movie's open anymore. Right, there's Andorra. There's a Rite Aid in that plaza. How many know that when you go to the movies, the prices go up? Yeah, prices go up. So we were trying to be ahead of the game and be smart. We got tired of buying the hot dogs and the movies and the drinks and the jujubes and stuff like that. We stopped at McDonald's. We stopped at Kentucky Fried Chicken. We stopped and got the Rite Aid, got us a couple of Snickers and a couple of bottles of soda. You can't get no cans, because when you open a can of soda in the movies, folk gonna know it. So we go and sit down in the movies, and I told my wife, make sure you bring the big bag. I carried the sodas in my back pocket, had a jacket, covering it up. So we go in the movies, and you gotta wait till the lights go down. Wait till the previews have already played. So we go there, and we waiting, looking down the aisle, we waiting. Lights went down, the movie started. I said, you know what, it's time. Everybody broke out, other people broke out, eating their hot dogs, drinking their popcorn, drinking their drinks and eating their popcorn. We broke out our fried chicken, French fries, Snickers, open our bottle of soda to twist off top so it won't make no noise. We munching back. Halfway through the movie, somebody said, "I smell chicken." I'm looking down the alley. Yeah, me too. So that's how you can somehow get around the movie stuff. You know, as I said, I was raised with my cousin and my sister. We had a good time in 23rd Montgomery. The building's not even still there. We had played a game in my room. Well, I lived on the third floor. Not I lived, but my room was on the third floor. And on the third floor, we had a dresser about 3 or 4 dressers high. We would get on that dresser, climb up there, and swing on the chandelier, and bam, drop off on the bed. My bed now. So this one day, we get up there, my sister got up there, she a little lightweight, got up there, climbed up there, gave her the chandelier, she cheeked out, bam, landed on the bed. So I said, okay, I'm going next. So I climbed on the dresser, pulled the chandelier to me, bam, landed there on the bed. Now, my cousin Velda was a little heavier. She climbed on the dresser, pulled the chandelier close to her, went out there off the chandelier come out the wall, wires exposed, sheetrock pouring down from the ceiling, she fell on the bed. So I'm like, ooh, and see her and my sister Paula, they would always blame me. I said, look what you did. She said, no, you did it, you did it. I said, no, I'm gonna tell Daddy, because that's what we used to call my grandfather, Daddy. I said, no, but somehow they always used to blame it on me. But you know, I had fun at that house. I really did. You know, how many know about surplus food? I know you do. I can tell your age. Surplus food, you get this coupon in the mail. Right, I'm getting to that. You get this coupon in the mail, and it tells you how much that your family's going to get, your portion. It was Spam, powdered milk, pork and gravy, powdered eggs, you know, cheese. Oh, I love cheese. And that's Spam. Listen, Burger King ain't got nothing on Spam and cheese. Back in the day, we would run home, slice the Spam up, fry it on both sides, put that cheese, surplus cheese on top. Hey, happy days are here again. I'm telling you. But we would get that, and I would go, all three of us, my cousin and my sister and I, we would go and to get this here Spam, pick it up for 25th and Master at the Recreation Center. And I had a girlfriend live on 25th Street.
Another one?
Johnson.
Woo!
I knew that from 23rd Montgomery to 25th and Master that I was not going to travel the same way I went to pick up that surplus food. Because if I came back, I would see Dorothy Johnson, or at least pass by her house. So I said, you know what? I told my sister and my cousin, I'm going to cut over Master to 23rd. I'm going to go straight down 23rd to 23rd Montgomery. They said, why do you do that all the time? I said, because Dorothy Johnson. You didn't want nobody to know that you were getting surplus food, but the food was good and it was nutritional. I love that food. Oh, wow. You know, one of the things I used to always also do, I wore my sister red leotards.
My.
I wore her red leotards. Now, mind you, I had a reason for wearing her red leotards. Because I thought I was a superhero. Can you help me for a second?
You play that every month at home. Why you can't get your roll on?
I thought I was Superman.
Okay. Come on, Superman.
I mean, I would look at Superman so much, I would wear those red leotards and run up and down the house. Mind you, I was not going out the house in those red leotards. I mean, I was like faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Superman. I would run up, down. I mean, you couldn't tell me I was not Superman. And I also wear my cousin's green leotards. I wear the green leotards because I thought I was Robin Hood. I had a fake bow and arrow. I mean, I kept that stuff in the house though. I didn't use that stuff outside. I didn't come outside with that stuff. No. Growing up also in North Philly, you had to box or run. I ran a lot. Hey, look, I was not staying around for the late show. I ran a lot. Sticking around for, no. It was this guy named Flash. One of my other girlfriends he used to like.
Another one? Woo-wee! Oh, Lord, have mercy.
This was a long span of years.
How many did you have?
This is before Terry. Years. Well, anyway, this guy named was Flash. He was about my height, but he just seemed muscular. Flash used to always get in my face. Hey, Reg, I heard you saying something about me. I was like, Flash, I ain't saying nothing about you, man. I'm looking for an out. Flash caught me at 23rd and Birch one time. And when people arguing, children arguing rather, and the crowd just gather around you, I was looking for daylight. I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, I can't even run. I mean, people were so close up on us, I was like, God, I said, Flash, I didn't say anything about you. I don't know why you always say that. And I knew Flash liked my girlfriend, and I told her, she knew it. But I said, you know what, all right, Flash, all right, I ain't say nothing about it. For some reason, some adult came by and broke it up. Well, one day, Flash caught me in front of my door. Apparently, he didn't know I lived in 23rd Montgomery. My grandparents had a store right on the corner. Flash rolled up on, yo, Reg, I heard you say something about me. I said, Flash, I ain't seen nothing about you. I told you a while ago. Flash said, man, I know I heard you. I believe the people, what they said. Well, see, my uncle Billy came out the house then. And when he came out the house, I was like, okay. And he said, well, we need to get it on. I said, all right. So me and Flash, we dancing around. We was throwing all air shots. We missing one another. We dancing. We doing what we do. And I don't know, for some reason, Flash didn't know I was left-handed. I'm like, bam! Upside the head. And you know, when you hit somebody, it's like, well, come on then. Come on then. I'm looking back like, Billy, you still there? I mean, my family came out the house, we flashing out, we still dancing, throwing air shots, you know, and then all of a sudden Flash said, all right, we good. I said, all right, we good. I started talking to him then, yeah, we good. I'm looking back, Billy, you all right? Flash said, all right, we good. I've never seen Flash again. I don't know why, but it's all right, I wasn't mad. But Flash, we kind of respect one another since then. You know, there's also a time, you know, when I was with my cousin and my sister used to chase me a lot. For some reason, I went to Douglas Singley School, and this guy was chasing me with a knife on the 1800 block of Krosky Street. The knife wasn't that big. When you open it up, it was about that big, one of them old little knives that, you know, people carry back in the day. So when he opened that knife up and I seen that knife, all I was thinking about was blood. He is not gonna cut me. Like I said, I knew how to run. If I didn't fight, I'm running. So I ran, we running around the car. He chasing me, my sister chasing him. So all three of us running around the car. So on Krosky Street, so after a while we got tired. I broke off and shot down Montgomery Avenue, shot over the 23rd. And my sister followed me, and the dude, he knew that after I cut around that car and got away, that was it. No more daylight. Yeah. I really had fun growing up in North Philly. I really had fun.
I'm glad he came through that.
There were some other things that was, you know, my wife and I, we went bowling. Ocean City, Maryland, on one of our honeymoons. If you don't know nothing about bowling, don't even try it. I'm left-handed. You need to get a ball that fits your hand. I watch TV on Saturday. I watch the bowling leagues. But see, when you watch the bowling league, it's different in live and then up close. Some stuff, we out there in the lane and on by ourselves one day. Now, mind you, I'm on the right end of the lane. No one to our right. So I get my wife keeping score. I go down there, stick my 3 fingers, and it was tight. I said, you gotta get a tight ball. So you gotta roll it down the aisle. Cause see, like I said, I watch on Saturday's bowling league. What they do is they practice, right, Herb? They practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam! There you go. Throw it down the aisle. Well, see, I got that tight ball. Put it in my hand and look down the aisle. My wife back in back of me. Keeping score. I did my 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! But for some reason, the ball did not leave out my hand right away. It went and crossed my body to the right, up in the air, hit the wall, hit the radiator, hit the floor. All I heard was boom, ding, boom, 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 boom. I'm looking at the ball go down the aisle. I'm like, oh my God. I'm looking down to the left, and everybody's like, what's going on down there? I'm standing there like, I don't know what they're talking about. So after I retrieve the ball, I go get to my wife. I'm turning around, and she like this. I am not with him. I mean, I was like, I said, you know we're together. We came in this door together. I made a mistake. We all made a mistake. So what I recognized was there was a 10 ball. I needed a 12. I couldn't just get my fingers out of that ball at that time. It was stuck, delayed reaction. And then when that ball went up, I was like a slow motion, please, Lord. And when it hit the wall, I thought they was going to charge me for damages because it kind of hit that wall hard. But now I know I need a 12 ball, not a 10.